her strategy, alleged. And Beyonce's scared of becoming obsolete. She just says, "Don't trust me." Did Beyonce purposely sabotage Keri Hilson's career? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? So, a couple of you have been asking me to look into the feud between Beyonce and Keri Hilson. Keri Hilson has come out to say that Beyonce basically sabotaged her career, that Beyonce, that she was like, I think forced to insult Beyonce or something like that, in which that's what led to the decline of her, her music career. What I plan to do in this video today is let's look into that. Let's see if Beyonce really was behind the decline in Keri Hilson's career, and if so, why. Now, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got the disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle the cards and let's look into Keri Hilson and Beyonce. Alright, so let's pull the cards and let's see if we get the answers that we seek. Alright, so you got the King of Cups reversed. You got the Queen of Cups. Alright. You got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You got the Ten of Wands. You got the Strength card. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me set up these cards so that I can read them and I can tell you guys exactly what these cards are saying. There was somebody behind it though that was like untrustworthy, that was jealous, that was can't control their emotions. So I don't know. For some reason, my gut keeps saying that P. Diddy had something to do with this. You know what I mean? Allegedly. But like I'm seeing, like you got, like I said, you got the King of Cups reversed. There's somebody untrustworthy who's a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Who can't control their emotions and kind of jealous. Like somebody that just says, "Don't trust me." You know what I mean? You got the Queen of Cups. Next to it is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Her career was sabotaged. You know what I mean? She had worked hard for her career. She had a strong career, and she was becoming successful, and she was moving fast. And I feel like since we're talking about Beyonce, because like I said, I got a hint of P. Diddy in this reading too. I don't know if Keri Hilson was with P. Diddy or not. I'm not sure, but I don't know. For some reason, I felt a hint of him in this reading too. But Beyonce felt like she was stiff competition and that she would overshadow her. This is what I'm feeling like, allegedly. You know what I mean? You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling like P. Diddy kind of did have something to do with this because I'm going to tell you guys how. Like I said, Beyonce felt like she was going to overshadow her, and Beyonce's scared of becoming obsolete in the music industry, like falling into obscurity. So anybody that succeeds, she feels threatened by. So I'm seeing right here, there was two people involved, like some kind of exchange, some kind of, you know what I mean, it's exchange of money. You know, then you got the Five of Cups reversed, and next to that, the Ace of Cups reversed. So I'm feeling like with these reverse positions, right, for some kind of way, Beyonce and P. Diddy was able to influence the rest of the music industry to lose love for Keri Hilson and stop booking her, which led to her, you know what I mean, having hardship, but it led to Beyonce keeping her wealth. This is kind of this is kind of how like what I'm seeing of it. I feel like, again, Beyonce pretended to be her friend, but I feel like there was a lot of backstabbing going on. There was a lot of talking about her behind her back. Beyonce had like this thing where she just really thought that this was her competition instead of seeing her as a friend. Beyonce had to get her going. She had to get her defeated. You know what I mean? It was a shallow victory for Beyonce, but Beyonce don't care as long as she could win. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Beyonce was very sneaky about it too. Very, you know what I mean, ruthless, very manipulative in the way she did it. All right. Page of Cups. I think that Keri Hilson kind of trusted Beyonce a little bit, like, or she was at least naive to the music industry and thought that, you know what I mean, her creativity, you know what I mean, would get her far, that she would keep going in her career, that she wouldn't, that it wasn't certain rules to being famous, you know what I mean, and that basically didn't work out for her as a celebrity, you know what I mean. It was Beyonce took that as, oh, you're trying to outshine me, you trying to grow past me, we can't have you grow, you need to be like, you know how, like, I think I've said this in other videos before, where Beyonce gets this thing where she can't feel like you're going to surpass her. You know what I mean? If she gets to that point where she sees that you're going to surpass her, she do everything to ruin you. So she was backstabbing pretty much. She backstabbed her. I really do feel like they had started out as friends, or at least if they weren't like maybe close friends, at least in the beginning they were probably like at least cordial. You know what I mean? Like thought I think Carrie originally thought that they were on good terms at first. You know what I mean? But it was the whole, oh, she's creative. She got ideas. She's moving and shaking in the music industry. We can't have that. Beyonce kind of like, she was sneaky about it too. She was very sneaky and conniving and kind of. I feel like she kind of like, it was like either somebody that was in her entourage that was spying on her, or Beyonce spied on her. You know what I mean? Like I said, pretend to be friendly with her just to get close to her to destroy her. Allegedly, you know what I mean? Wanted to make sure she didn't prosper, took all, you know what I mean, and make sure she didn't have the resources to move ahead. Mm. Keri Hilson. Okay, look, it's a party. I'm saying maybe there was a party or some was kind of celebration that happened. Keri Hilson went out with her, which she still regrets that choice to this day, because she feels like she was very open and honest with Beyonce. Thought that they was going to form some kind of like collaboration, or not. I don't know if they ever talked about a collaboration, but this is what I'm saying. Like maybe she thought, maybe it was like some kind of business thing that they met or whatever, like to have drinks and to talk about some kind of collaboration. You know what I mean? So let me see here. And I think that she regrets that because look, like, yeah, see, they were going to have a collab, but they were supposedly, allegedly going to have a collaboration. At least Carrie thought this, or at least talked about it, like maybe do some songs together. And then you got the devil card, which is talking about some kind of greed, hatred, and materialism. So I'm feeling like the devil, well, not the devil exactly, but I'm feeling like Beyonce was more jealous of her and envious because she like really was a contender, and Beyonce always has to be the one to prosper. You know what I mean? So I'm still seeing like a house and some kind of event, some kind of occasion that happened. It was something that was significant to us. There was an occasion. I wonder what are they talking about? You know what I mean? Because I'm feeling like it was something significant, like some kind of significant event that happened that really was the turning point in Keri Hilson's career, that Beyonce was behind it. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut feels like it's saying to me. Let me see here. Yeah, there was some kind of event where all this, like, where it was chaos that erupted. Like triggered it, kicked it off. You know what I mean? And which really put an end to her career and blocked her, like blackballed her. This is what I'm seeing. Um, I feel like, let me see, there was some kind of communication that happened. Was she drugged? Like, or at least drinking something? Who was her boss? Was her boss? What label was Keri Hilson on? Because remember I said I felt a hint of P. Diddy at the beginning of the reading. Now I'm getting this thing where either it's talking about something like her boss, which was some kind of businessman or something like that. Maybe I feel like Beyonce went to her boss. You know what I mean? Like they kind of give her an ultimatum, gave the boss like some kind of ultimatum because Beyonce had some kind of pull with the boss and was cool with her boss. I don't know who her boss was. Who was the head of, like the music head that was in control of her career? But Beyonce was disgruntled about it. Beyonce felt upset that Keri Hilson, you know what I mean, was prospering. But I think she used this occasion as the excuse she needed in order to like bring her down. So you got the judgment card reverse, which was basically she like kind of like I'm saying, I feel like it was an ultimatum that was given. She had some kind of ties with Keri Hilson's producer or boss or whatever, and there was some kind of ultimatum given. So she basically abused that power or ties she had with him. You know what I mean, to stop Keri Hilson's progress. Um, she basically backstabbed her, betrayed her, and like backdoored her. This was to get her blackballed. You know what I mean? I think Keri Hilson did not see this coming. I'm getting a feeling that Keri Hilson thought at first, oh, Beyonce's pretty cool. Like, we hung out. They, like pretty cool. Like, she seems like she's, supportive to me. When really, Beyonce was self-serving and wanted to sacrifice Keri Hilson's career. You know what I mean? Just and caused it started and like basically sparked a lot of trouble for Keri Hilson so that she could leave the music industry. Like basically eliminate your competition. I feel like that's her strategy. Allegedly, this is what the cards is telling me. You know what I mean? Cards and Spirit is telling me that's her strategy. She's done this with other artists. Basically, she badmouthed her to the industry. Threw her little weight around, made threats, made sure that she wouldn't get any more career. Get any more, any more opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, basically closed the opportunities, or at least took them from her. Of course, she threw her husband in it, Jay-Z. She went, how Beyonce likes to pull the Jay-Z card because her husband has power and influence in the music industry. Basically just, like, made everything hard for Keri Hilson. So she had to no other choice but to basically leave the music industry. She basically launched an attack on her her career. But I feel like Keri Hilson was blindsided by it, and it was Beyonce. Yeah, she just didn't see it coming. It was out of left field. You know what I mean? So I'm out of cards, so I'm gonna end the reading right there. But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Beyonce destroyed Keri Hilson's career because of jealousy and feeling like she was in competition with her? Or do you think that maybe Keri Hilson's just paranoid and just think Beyonce was behind it and Beyonce had nothing to do with it? Leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you all on the next reading. Bye, my babies.